kasama niyo naman kami para sa isa na namang episode na for sure ay makaka-relate kayong lahat.
Yes, kaya naman samahan nyo kami sa isang kwentuhang tiyak kayo ay kikiligin. And of course, magmamahal at masasaktan.
Ano
Lahat
yun?
lang
Ano
yan dito sa
Schoolmates!
Isigaw ang tinig mo, ihayag sa buong mundo ang karapatan, kalayaan. Buksan ang isip mo, kaalaman ang yaman mo, sa karapatan, sa kalayaan.
Ayan, so syempre, usapang pag-ibig. Pag-ibig! Paano yung pag-ibig? Charis. Schoolmates, dahil nga ang buwan na ito ay buwan ng mga puso, no? And for sure, ay kayo rin ay naghahanda to celebrate this occasion. Kasama na yung mga minamahal. Yee! Minamahal!
Ikaw ba, kamusta kayo na minamahal
Parang
mo?
mahal lang yung mga presyo ng bilihin. Hindi
Actually.
minamahal. Charis, joke lang. Pero sweet ang aming... Wag
Uy,
na.
sana all.
Ikaw din, fresh from Hong
From
Kong.
heartbreak.
From
Hindi.
Yun lang. Yun lang. Kaya naman, syempre guys, no excuses tayo dahil pag-uusapan natin ngayon kung ano nga ba ang meaning ng pag-ibig or love. Syempre, nagbabago yung definition niyan with every generation. Iba rin yung
Yes.
parang nafa-fantasize ng
Totoo.
ating mga kabataan when it comes to love or pag-ibig. Dates or syempre, ngayon din ay niro-romanticize din daw ang heartbreak. Syempre, with the rise of Taylor Swift, you know, yung mga tidings of love. And
Nag-emote with us
True.
music, di ba?
with a
Grabe.
view from the window
Parang
sa
music
bus.
video. Parang gumagawa ka ng music video pag
Dahil
uwi.
ginawa ng MV. Correct.
Totoo.
syempre,
Kaya
no?
naman, huwag na nating patagalin pa at ating nang kilalanin ang ating mga kasama dito sa studio. Ang mga kabataang warriors pagdating sa pag-ibig. Yan. Of course, meron din tayong dating guru at sanay sa pagkabigo. Wow!
Grabe yung pagkabigo. Yari tayo sa audience
Diba?
today.
Kaya naman, sila ay sina Mylene, Hermione, and of course, Coach Joe!
Let's go, guys! Ready nang masiwalat ang history ng lahat today.
At
Ayan.
magpa-coach kay Coach dahil parang sakto rin to sa akin. Parang tubo
Face
sa akin
reveal
lahat
po
eh.
ang jowa niya. Charot, joke lang. Okay, so let's start syempre sa ating mga kabata. Grabe no, nakaka-feeling old yung sabi ng kabataan.
Kabataan.
We're all young here, okay? So ano ba ang meaning first ng love sa inyo, Mylene and Hermione? Kay Mylene muna.
For me, love itself is very broad and complex na. When you respect and trust someone and you have commitment with it, you can call it love. But when it
Ah.
comes to dating naman po, I think it is somehow in a different intensity.
Mm-mm.
And in dating, it composed of two people. Not like other love na they have paternal na you easily can adapt. Sa dating kasi, I think it is growing day by day. And it is mutual decision and intention from both parties.
Ang taray ng kanyang
Grabe,
definition.
oo.
Pakisulat.
Mga kinumpleto
Ano
niya
yung
yan.
takeaway nyo doon? Pakisulat. Scriptwriter, nakuha mo.
Nanote ba natin yun?
Nanote ba natin yun? Alright. O sige, thanks Mylene. Mamaya medyo i-expound yan ni
Yes.
Coach Joe kung tama ba siya. 1 out of 2, alin ang correct? Charot. And ikaw naman Hermione, anong masasabi mo what love is for you? And syempre, same as Mylene, same in the context of dating also. Yan.
For me, love, I agree with Mylene na napakalawak niya. It's a malawak na word. And
Yes.
every person has its own view kung ano ba yung love para sa kanila. And for me, if in terms of dating, for me, love is a person observes and learn about things about you.
Okay.
And kung
Would you say
pasok siya-
love na ba yon if you're like dating? Kasi yung people na intermingle or at least na interchange nila yung
Yes.
word na love. Kapag ba dating na kayo, meaning mutually love nyo na each other, parang ganon.
Feeling ko sana wag
For
muna.
me, dating is all about knowing each other. And
Ah.
by that, doon mo malalaman if it will turn out to be love.
Okay.
Yes. Doon mo rin
okay.
masispot kasi kung ano kung may red flag and green flag ba
Yes.
yan.
Oo. Na pakibalikan po sa previous episode namin. Hindi na namin i-recap sa episode na
Hindi
to.
na para mag-recap
Ayan.
pa.
Oh, correct. O, James, i-intro mo na si Coach Joe kasi ako
Yes.
maraming matatanong. Go!
And of course, Coach, ikaw ba? For you, Coach, ano ba yung meaning ng love sa perspective ng dating?
Perspective na dating. Thank you pala for having me, Trish,
Yes,
and of
Yes.
course,
Coach
James.
Joe,
Welcome,
let's
ma'am.
go. Of
Happy
course.
New Year.
Why si Coach Joe nandito? Okay, so yung mga sagot niya, filtered.
Medyo lang. But going back to your question, James, no? Ang definition of love, para sa akin is action. You have to do something.
Mhm.
Hindi lang siya puro salita, hindi lang siya puro text or chat.
Yes.
You have to do something. Love is a verb. It's not a noun. Kaya gusto ko yung sinabi ni Mylene tsaka ni Hermione kanina na yung commitment, gusto ko yan. Kasi commitment requires you to do something, to act on something. At yung
Right.
pangalawang sabi ni Hermione, yung learning, tsaka yung getting to know. Because sabi nga ng mga kabataan ngayon, no, yung mga kabataan ngayon, medyo impatient tayo.
Yes,
tsaka
mabilis.
James. Medyo
Yes.
mabilis, no? Of course, with the advent of technology and science, some people think na kapag convenient, kapag madali, love na
Yeah.
yon. But
Totoo.
I would like to differ, guys, no? So love takes time, number one, and love is patient. Sabi nga sa Bible. At
Love is
syempre-
kind.
Love is kind.
Tuloy na natin.
I definitely, gusto ko yung sinabi ni Maylin kanina na you have to commit. I always tell the younger generation nowadays, pag walang label, walang relationship. Okay.
Nakinig mo yun? Kung sino ka man sa audience ngayon.
Sa mga schoolmates natin na nanonood dyan, ha?
So yun, isa sa mga anchors, kumbaga pillars ng isang relationship at love, yung commitment and relationship and of course getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ang na-pick up ko doon is that kapag dating, it's the first step to getting to know.
Mhm.
Pero not necessarily accept na agad, di ba? Parang, match ba kami nito? So, hindi ibig sabihin dating kayo, love nyo na ang isa't isa.
Yes.
Guys, pakino. Charot.
Pero coach, may question ako. 'Di ba kapag yung babae nililigawan siya, mako-consider ba na as commitment agad yun sa babae if hindi lang isa yung naliligaw sa kanya? Kasi syempre, entertain niya yun, 'di ba? Para malaman kung sino ba yung mas gusto niya na makasama sa katagalan. Ano po ba yung klase ng ganun?
Process talaga. Bakit? Anong application ba yun? Pinapasok mo, James.
Siguro,
Teka lang si coach muna.
ang bias ko, merong liberty, merong privilege ang mga women. We give high regards to women, of course, that they have options. They have options.
Mhm.
So they can demand, they can ask, they can require the man to be para sa kanila lang.
Yes.
On the opposite, parang baliktad no? Although you may see it, siguro they can misconstrue it as a double standard, but para sa akin, mas high ang regard dapat natin sa mga babae kasi mga nanay natin, of course, they give
Correct.
birth. So I think, to answer your question, James, it's not necessarily playing or toying with other feelings. Parang mas okay sa babae na meron ka talagang pagpipilian
Yes,
sa mga lalaki.
totoo.
Pero ang pangit din, no? Paminsan kasi, nagiging connotation siya for women na, di ba, yung mga nanay natin magsasabi sa atin na, collect then select ka dapat. Di ba yung
Yes.
word? Na
Oo.
collect then select. Pero, parang for guys, ang nami-misconstrue nila yun sa, ay, pinaglalaroan nito yung feelings ko kasi
Oo.
nag-invest ako ng time. So, in your view, coach, parang, tama lang yun. Na parang, wait lang, wag mo na kayong pag kinilala ka agad, yung sabihin, dapat sa'yo na agad.
Yes.
Tama.
Para sa akin, in the greater scheme of things, mas high ang regard natin sa mga babae. Mas mataas ang tingin natin sa mga
So
babae.
malas nyo kapag hindi kayo napili.
Alas mo kung maliit ka. Higher regard natin.
Totoo. So in this modern era po, no, where you can find love easily in your perspective, paano nyo ba malalaman na this person is a real love, or do you have standards or checklist na kino-consider bago pumasok sa isang relasyon? Hermione, ikaw.
Iba kasi yung love sa infatuation eh. Ngayon
Yes.
kasi, ang daming nai-infatuate. Like, masaya lang sila, feel nila love na mabigyan lang sila ng stuff. They feel loved and valued already. Pero kasi sa akin, love talaga, it takes time.
Mhm.
Gusto ko munang malaman if hanggang dulo ba nandyan ka, or kapag wala ka ng time or natatagalan ka na, is aalis ka ba? So for me, love is talagang commitment, and ayoko kasi yung parang sa umpisa dun ko lang masasabi na, uy, masaya to, mahal ko to, ganon.
Oo.
Kailangan mo pagdaanan pa if love ba is a decision or love is a choice. Pero for me, love talaga takes time, and the longer that nandiyan ka through ups and down, dun ko malalaman na love mo talaga ako.
Gusto ko yung sinabi niya sa about sa infatuation. Kasi
Yeah.
parang maganda rin na na alam natin yung pinagkaiba nun ng love tsaka infatuation. Kasi minsan we tend to parang tayo na parang nako-confuse tayo na mahal ko na ba 'to? Or, okey lang okey na napapamahal ako kasi nandito siya. Pero kapag hindi ko na kasama o kaya kapag kunwari lumipat ng probinsya, dun mo maano mga childhood dreams, gano'n, childhood love life, mga gano'ng basis. Parang siyempre 'di ba, parang kapag nandiyan yung isang tao, dun mas nabibigay talaga, eh. Pero kapag once na nagkalayo kayo,
Yes.
dun mo talaga masubok na, totoo ba talagang may feelings 'to sa akin or infatuation lang talaga? So, well kasi sa panahon natin ngayon 'di ba, sobrang bihira na ng organic encounter, 'di ba? Parang mostly sa mga nakita ko na ano, kapag tinatanong sa mga interview na parang, paano kayo nagkakilala? Paano kayo usually ang sinasagot sa dating app, sa mga sa blue app, online. Tapos parang bihira na yung nung parang mga sumasagot na nagkakilala kasi kami sa ganito,
Yeah.
sa ganyan. So, in modern era, no, nagbabago rin talaga kung paano kayo nakakita ng someone, eh, no? So, yeah. Ikaw naman, Maylene.
Dun sa question na if I have standards, I think everyone naman has standards in
True.
terms of choosing your partner. Dito lang pumapasok sa standards na to, like, paano ba natin pipiliin talaga yung partner natin? And dapat, yung mga standards na yun, for me, if someone is truly in love, dapat, all throughout the relationship, napapakita nila to, not just only in the legal stage. Kasi nga, sabi sa akin, if you are in a relationship, dapat araw-araw ka pa rin nililigawan.
Iba yun.
Gusto ko
Iba
yun.
naman ako sa life decisions.
Kumbaga,
Charot.
consistency.
Correct.
Yes, napaka-importante din nun kasi. Kasi minsan kapag umpisa, 'di ba, ano, sobrang mahal na mahal pa, tapos pagkatagalan, nagmumurahan na.
Yun lang.
Nagmumurahan na, nagbabatuhan na kung ano-ano,
Correct,
'di ba?
correct. Coach Joe, ikaw, parang what would you say is the right way for people to have standards? Kasi paminsan, ano ba, may pangit na connotation din sa standards. Di ba pag
Yes.
sinasabi, hindi, kumbaga parang,
Hindi ka pasok sa standard.
di ka pasok sa standards ko, or rather, it's also coming from the person who sets the standards.
Yes,
Sometimes,
actually.
they require so much, but then they don't show up to deserve the standard. What would you
Yes.
say to that?
Siguro let's demystify na ang love is one size fits all. Hindi
Correct.
siya ganon.
Okay.
So tayong 8 billion na people sa mundo, we have different standards, we have different criteria to choose our partner. So I would suggest na you really get to know yourself first. So ano bang gusto ko sa buhay? Mas gusto ko ba material? Mas gusto ko ba
Yes.
nag-uusap tayo? Mas gusto ko ba time? Di ba yung love languages, di ba? You know
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that. So make sure na kilala mo yung sarili mo
Yeah.
so that you can set your standards. Kasi
Right.
malay mo, kasi minsan, 'di ba, nakikita natin sa TV or sa pag material, love na ba 'yon? Sa ibang tao hindi naman kailangan ng material
Yeah.
or pera. So make sure muna, going back to your question, Trish, know yourself. So what
Okay.
is my love language? Kasi most likely yung love language mo, yun din ibibigay mo sa
Yes.
pagiging partner mo. And of course,
Right.
tanungin mo yung magiging partner mo, ano ba yung love language niya kung kaya mo bang ibigay yung
Right.
love language niya. So, it works both ways. But again, dapat nga alam
Know
mo yung
yourself.
know yourself.
But what would you say is like, in terms of learning your partner, do you think na yung love languages mo ay kaya mong baguhin? Or is that already a go or no-go for you? Kasi sometimes you try to adjust
Yes.
to the love language of your partner. But at the end of the day, you revert back to your default. Do you think it's an act of love to change how you are? Or should you stay as you are and wait for someone to accept you?
Gusto ko yung tanong ni Trisha kasi
Guys!
ibig sabihin
Kaya
na-
naman mamaya pa tayong
gusto ko yung tanong niya kasi ibig sabihin she's matured na. I mean,
Yes,
she's
pwede ka na
matured
mag-asawa.
Oo. Kasi gusto ko yung fact na yes, you have standards, you are yourself, pero in a relationship, it works both ways, diba? It's a
Okay.
two-way street. So, know your non-negotiables,
Okay.
know your standards. Kung kaya mo mag-meet halfway, I don't wanna use the word compromise eh. So,
Ah.
kaya mo bang mag-meet halfway sa gusto ng partner mo tsaka gusto mo?
Same page.
Pero that's a very good question for everybody. Na dapat, ano ba yung kaya kong ibigay? Hanggang saan ba ako? So, may
Yeah.
parameters and
Totoo.
boundaries dapat yan. So,
Right.
pwede na mag-love life ulit.
Love it! I am now an apprentice.
At
Thank
saka
you
pwede
so
ka na
much.
rin maging dating guru.
For the girls out there. But then, anyway, speaking of meeting halfway, putulin muna natin ang ating
Yes.
kwentuhan. Medyo naparami ang tanong, no? So, sa aming pagbabalik ay let's dig deeper about dating. Kasi kanina, love ang pinag-uusapan.
Totoo.
Standards, ganyan. So, about dating para sa ating mga kabataan, di ba? So, lahat ng yan ay dito lang sa Schoolmates!
Nagbabalik ang schoolmates. Usapang dating naman tayo, no? So for you guys, how dating makes or break you? Can you share some experiences? Hermione ulit.
How dating,
Kinabahan siya.
Yung dating.
Ng boyfriend niya.
Diyan ka doon.
hindi kasi yung dating kasi nakakaganda.
Ay! Perfect. Palakpakan natin ang mga gumanda.
Ganun kasi yung feeling, yung sa dating stage, yung feeling na ikaw yung pinakamaganda sa lahat.
Perfect ka
Na,
dyan.
alam mo yung susunduin, ihahatid, yung parang
Bubuhatin
princess
gamit
treatment ka sa
mo.
lahat. Yun. Ganun yung dating for me kasi ako kasi yung nagre-reject.
Teka, nakapakan ko yung buhok mo. Nakapakan ko yung buhok niya. Wait lang.
Yes, ganun yung naging experience ko for dating na doon ako nagbo-bloom.
Oo, perfect. No?
Yes,
Totoo
ganun
na,
dapat.
Magtaka ka pag di ka nag-bloom. Yung sabi, hindi siya for you. Diba? Okay, ikaw naman, Mylene.
I'll agree with Hermione kasi throughout the dating stage, kagaya nga nung sinabi kanina, it is where you try na understand each other. So talagang magbo-bloom ka and you can show truly yourself and doon mo rin makikilala lalo yung partner mo and how you will handle each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Pinag-uusapan natin, how does it make you? Diba? Did dating ever break your self-confidence? Or parang did you have to, at some point in your dating life, parang, shucks, insecure ako. Parang deserve ko ba siya? Or
Totoo.
parang, dapat ba ito talaga yung deserve ko? Ganon. Oh, ikaw muna. Kaya Mylene muna tayo. Mamaya ka na. Mylene.
For me, kasi siyempre 21 pa lang po ako. So hindi pa naman lahat.
Masisiwalat ang
masyado.
dating history ni Mylene. Joke lang.
Alam naman po ng parents.
Yan, perfect.
For me kasi, when I dated someone, alam ko yung gusto kong standards.
Yan,
Yes.
So,
okay.
alam ko rin yung parang pinapasok ko into that person. So, somehow, hindi naman siya nakabreak towards me, but it also boosts my confidence kasi I can pull off that man. Ganon.
Ganon!
Iba. Arty niya yan. Joke. Ganon yung feeling. Okay, perfect.
Kumbaga ang mantra niya sa buhay, I can fix him.
Something wrong with you. Joke lang. Okay. Ikaw muna, Hermione.
Ako, yung same din sa answer ni Mylene na pag may dinedate ako, nagiging vocal ako sa kung ano yung mga gusto ko, sa kung ano ba ako. Kasi yun naman talaga yung purpose of the first stage of dating, getting to know each other. Nagiging vocal ako kung anong klase ba akong tao para hindi naman siya ma-shock kung ano ba ako in the long run. Naging vocal din ako sa mga traumas ko and kung ano yung mga ayaw ko na sa relationship.
Right.
And in the beginning pa lang, kasi kung manliligaw ka, it's your committed ka hanggang dulo na pasasagot ka ng taong to. And kung doon din tayo
Depende,
papunta.
di ka sure.
Yes, di mo sure baka nag-hold back lang ng ugali.
Baka apat kayo. Joke lang.
Like, if ever doon din kayo papunta sa serious dating, okay na nasa umpisa pa lang na nagkakaalaman na agad ng mga
Yes.
non-negotiable sa'yo.
Right.
So,
ganun.
do you agree ba na since na-mention na parang sa experience nyo sa dating, doon nyo ba nalalaman yung red flag and green flag ng isang tao? Hermione?
Yes. Kasi may times na kapag sinabi mo ni mga ayaw mo, like, open up mo na yung mga reasons bakit naging ayaw mo yon and still parang
Hindi nagbabago?
parang hindi ka napapakinggan and hindi siya na-value. Parang dun ko na sisi yung red flag na parang hindi mo ba nakikita na ito yung trauma ko and pag feeling ko hindi siya ano tawag doon? Pag hindi siya yung nasisin, parang dun ko na-feel na unappreciative ako and hindi na-value
Unappreciated ka. Coming from the experience ni Mylene and syempre ni Hermione, Coach Joe, ikaw, given yung tanong namin kanina, should the dating experience always be pleasant? Kasi for them, parang, it always is because it makes me bloom.
Yes.
Parang, it's me setting my boundaries and my expectations. But parang, what should our parang schoolmates think of if the dating is like medyo going south?
Sobrang messy.
I think generally, universally, dapat pleasant siya. It should be bringing out the best in you. It should be, you should be getting a better person. Hindi ka na insecure. You don't feel less of yourself. So generally, dapat talaga, yung dating period is really a good feeling. You should feel good about yourself. Your confidence nyo mataas din. On the other hand, not necessarily naman 100% na you don't have misunderstandings and
Yeah.
miscommunications.
Oo.
That is completely part of the process. So parang you call it, or we call it growing pains, di ba? Kapag bata pa lang
Oo.
tayo. So may mga misunderstandings, and I'm sure since you're getting to know each other, kapag naman nakita nyo na, ay, pwede naman pala natin pag-usapan or pwede natin magkaintindihan. So again, not necessarily 100% pleasant or good, but for as long as you are learning and being a better person, that's the main idea.
Yes.
Right. So, dapat kapag dating, medyo nafe-feel mo, ay, you bring out the best in me, ganon.
Oo.
Ang feeling. So, kapag hindi, ay, goodbye.
Pag napapa-question ka na,
Goodbye.
hindi ba ako maganda?
Oo, tama.
Yun na,
Correct,
run.
correct.
This generation, di ba, everything is labeled. Kahit nga yung mga damit di ba, damit,
Oo,
products,
branded, chemi,
may mga
ganon.
label yan. So in this generation, what our Gen Zs coined, every situation they are into, ano po kaya yung nagli-lead sa kanila, sa mga kabataan, to name every situations kapag sila ay nagmahal? Nakipag-date or nasaktan?
Parang every Gen Z, they name every situation na parang, oh, this is, may crucible, may
Oo, may mga ganung
terms,
ano,
diba yung
terms.
ginagamit. But do you think it's such a good thing that every experience is labeled, or should it be something na, oh, it's fine, it's just a passing or a fleeting moment?
I think
Like flings, gano'n, diba?
yes.
You use that
Talking
term, diba? Like
stage.
talking
generally,
stage.
the idea of labeling for me is good kasi nga, if you have a label, you can set your boundaries, your standards, your limitations, your parameters ng relationship. Diba?
Oo.
Ba, dating lang tayo, may holding hands na ba? Or meron na ba? Ganun, diba? So that's,
Yes.
generally speaking, that is good. But at some point of the relationship or the dating period, you have to take that leap.
Oo.
You have to take that risk. Ano ba? Kaya ko na bang i-commit yung sarili ko? Kasi again, pain and learning is part of the relationship, of the dating
Yes.
period. So as much as we love to label and give names sa ating pinagdadaanan,
Yeah.
you have to take that commitment. Going back to the commitment
Yeah.
kanina. So are we still dating? Are we still at this period of our relationship, or magko-commit na tayo? So again,
Right.
I think that's the distinguishing point ng isang dating and relationship.
Yeah. So, dapat it's
Yes.
really the word commitment, no? Kasi people sometimes misconstrue na pag dating ka na, matik, boyfriend, girlfriend na kayo. And sometimes, no, those two people are not on the same page. Magkaiba yung
Yes.
definition sa'yo ng dating. Sa kanya, parang, pwede pa naman ako manligaw ng iba diba? So,
Oo.
yeah. So, mag-follow up muna ako kay Mylene. Did you ever mislabel a specific relationship of yours? Did you
Tatanong
ever
ko
have
sana
that
yan
experience? Kasi ganun yung mga tao, di ba? Parang paminsan, dating pa lang, hindi kami na yun, di ba?
Oo.
Or pag MU na tayo, pag nag-uusap tayo, MU na yun, di ba? Ikaw.
Actually, in my experience po kasi, sinasabi po na masyado po akong bulag. Like, I cannot
Bulag.
see the signs.
Girl.
Ganon. I cannot see the signs. And kailangan, sasabihin mo sa akin ng direkta kung what you wanted us to be or ano na ba talaga tayo. So,
Oo.
I don't usually mislabel our relationship.
Right.
Mabuti.
Bleep this out. Edmar, tama ba? The joke lang. Edmar, tama ba? The joke lang. Ikaw ba, Hermione? Sa boyfriend mo ngayon. Wow! Na-mislabel mo ba siya? Ever? And parang, tropa
Ano na
lang
ba
kami.
tayo?
Parang iba na yung pagtingin niya sa'yo. Hindi, dating kami. Pero tropa lang talaga sila. May ganun ka ba na experience?
Sa kanya, wala akong mislabel.
Wow. O sige, perfect yung dalawa
Labas ka
ngayon.
muna.
Kasi nagkaroon kami ng stage where it's malinaw na nasa...
Gano'ng
nasa ano kami.
kalinaw? 2020 ba?
Nasa stage kami na nagkaaminan ng feelings. And malinaw din na napunta kami sa panliligaw stage kasi pupunta siya sa bahay namin para magpaalam. So, malinaw na malinaw siya sa akin. And malinaw din sa akin yung time or yung pag-switch namin ng stage into the commitment stage is when yung nagpapakita na siya ng signs but nagiging vocal din ako kung ready na ba ako or what. Kaya doon ako humihingi
Perfect.
ng pwede bang another month. Tatry ko lang tingnan if mag-work ba, if nagbago yung situation, ganon. And
Love that for you.
Yes.
Grabe.
Yes.
At least, malinaw sila ngayon. So, sana hindi kayo magkalabuan ng episode na to. Dahil joke
Yes.
lang. Ayan. So, perfect yung mga na-share nyo. And syempre, Coach, thank you so much for giving clarity on that. So, sa inyong palagay, eto na, balik tayo sa organic encounter. James, hit it.
Yan, sa inyong palagay, ano yung mas the best organic encounter or
Mas
someone...
na the best pa. Yung
yung
better.
the best. The best of the
Pinaka,
best.
tama.
Organic encounter, of course, or someone you met on dating apps. Gusto ko yung pinagsama yung dating apps
Pinag-isip.
ba or organic encounter? Yes, Mylene, ikaw.
For me kasi, it is still a fantasy if you were going to meet someone organically. So,
Yes.
Kasi somehow, our generation thinks na it was somehow destined. Like kasi you are both in the same
Totoo.
places. So you do
Okay.
not plan it to happen. Unlike
Yes.
sa dating apps na talagang nagsaswipe ka dyan kasi you are looking for someone.
Nag-replay ka sa story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sa'yo, ano mas prefer mo? Organic or dating app?
Organic pero approve pa rin ako sa nangyari sa dating app ko.
Ay, ganon!
I love this episode!
Ganon!
Wala daw better. Okay lang yun. Ikaw, Hermione, ano ang better for you? The best daw, the best.
Yes.
Organic or dating app?
Ako the best talaga sa akin yung organic.
Organic.
Kasi parang spontaneous na it's a coincidence na nasa isang place tayo.
Totoo.
And parang alam mo yung invisible string na all along ikaw pala yung kasama. Akala ko katabi lang kita.
Ay,
ganon.
correct.
Unlike sa, wala naman ako against sa dating app, but in my opinion, yung dating app kasi like, pilit. Like, you are there kasi yung purpose mo is to find someone. Unlike sa
gusto niya
organic,
yung mga slow burn. Yun yung genre
Yes.
niya.
Ayun yung
Slow
trip niya
burn
sa
drama.
buhay.
yes, unlike sa organic encounter na fresh.
Totoo. Pero kasi, di ba, totoo, aminin nyo, sobrang
Yes.
fantasy kaya yun na may makilala ka na na
Kaya favorite ng mga tao yung nagkakabungguan.
Oo, yung nagkamunggo niya. Uy, ano ba yun? Pag ganun ka bigla.
Coach Joe, ikaw, for you, does it matter if you met on a dating app or in an
Organic encounter.
Ano yung meaning ng organic encounter? Sorry, can you define that for us?
Without disclosing my age and my generation. Nung panahon kasi namin, di ba, wala namang cellphone.
Tayo
Wala
para
namang-
dito.
Meron na nun, telegrama lang nung panahon namin, di ba, sulat lang. But of course, when we say organic, it's natural, it's not pilit nga, sabi ni Hermione. And as opposed to tech-based, again, we have nothing against technology. It's a tool, no? It's an app. But at the end of the day, again, how would you define your relationship? Are we online? Are we together online only?
Yeah.
Or what's your plan? Ano yung goal mo sa relationship nyo? Ano yung vision natin? So,
Yes.
forever na lang ba tayo nasa app? Or kailangan natin magkita? Eh, di kung okay sa inyo, why not? O kung okay na sa inyo,
Totoo.
online lang kayo, di go ahead. Pero kung,
Right.
again, as human beings, as people who feel, see, hear, and talk, and touch, I think yun yung pinagkaiba natin sa robots or sa ibang
Yeah.
gadget.
Yes.
We are people. We are human
Yeah.
beings. So, at the end of the day, it goes back to organic. Sana.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
gusto ko yung sinabi ni Coach na na sana hindi lang magstay yung relationship ninyo online. Sana dumating yung point na
Penpal na lang kayo.
oo, na
Joke lang.
makikita rin kayo, di ba? Kasi iba rin talaga kapag nakasama mo yung someone mo yun. No? Yung to the point na first time yung nag-meet, yung nagkakahiyaan pa kayo. Pero pag sa chat, uy, talaga nga naman. Pero pag nakita, sino ba yung unang mag-uusap?
Correct. Mas nakakakilig.
Totoo.
right?
Kaya naman, marami pa tayong pag-uusapan, of course, sa pagbabalik lang ng Schoolmates.
Nagbabalik ang Schoolmates. So dahil napag-usapan na natin ang love to dating, so syempre ito na ang climax ng lahat in
Yes.
this generation. De joke lang. So pag-uusapan naman natin yung heartbreaks. Yan yung ayaw nating mangyari, no? So how do you guys deal with heartbreaks? So simulan na natin, Mylene. Yes.
For myself, I am lucky na I have a good support system.
Okay.
Kasi super supportive ng fam, especially ng papa ko sa akin. Ever since I started dating, he's been there. Very present siya. Like, nag-a-advise sa akin, sinasabi yung mga wrongdoings ko. And he's not trying na yung pagalitan ako. Like, talagang pagsasabihan kanya one-on-one lang. Ganun. So, I am lucky na when in terms of breakup, marami kong nasasandalan, not just my family, but also my present friends.
Yes,
na
yes.
If I wanna hang out, they will be there. Ganon. Kaya po, when it comes to breakup, parang not totally na madali siya, but it is somehow manageable.
Manageable.
Yes.
Mas okay nga yun na hindi ka mag-isa, no? Yun ang heartbreak. Hermione, ikaw, have you ever experienced a heartbreak and how did you deal with it?
Yes, of course, I've experienced breakups, but ang opposite nung nangyari sa akin kay Mylene. Sa kanya, she has her family. Ako naman, hindi kasi ako open about my love life sa family ko. And nung pag-deal ko sa heartbreak ko na yun is actually mag-isa lang ako. So, well, hindi naman na siya naging mahirap sa akin because yung previous partner ko nun is LDR kami. So, nasanay din ako na maging independent
Oo.
and parang naging normal days lang siya sa akin but more painful.
Oo.
And
Iyak na si Hermione.
Parang
Joke lang.
yung naging deal ko noon is actually kasi working din ako noon eh
Yeah.
nung dinideal ko yung situation na yun. So parang nakatulong din na naging busy ako doon and may mga kasama kong friends at the little moments na babawasan yung iniisip ko about heartbreaks.
Yeah,
Kahit pa paano nag-e-enjoy ako with my friends during our shift, ganyan.
Yeah.
yes.
And ewan ko, slowly lang din na nahanap ko din yung pace ko ulit. Nahanap ko ulit yung happiness ko, kung sino nga ba talaga ako, kung ano nga ba talaga ako without the heartbreak.
Right.
And ayun, naging masaya lang din ako.
Love that.
Eventually, after kung, syempre pinagdaanan ko pa rin yun. And hindi ko lang siya pinagdaanan. Of course, natuto din ako doon.
Okay.
And na-figure out ko kung ano ba yung mga naging mali. And by that, doon ko dinala sa next relationship ko na if ever, eto yung mga ayaw ko, doon naging vocal yon. And of course, kinonsult ko din muna sa mga friends ko.
Yeah.
Na,
So,
Yeah.
friends ang naging sandalan mo
Yes.
noong time
Oo.
na yon. So, but then Coach Jo, ikaw, would you say, what is the healthiest way to deal with a heartbreak? Kasi other people, they become more self-destructive after. Yun yung makikita mo, yes, baddie era, ganon sa party, ganyan makita mo, nakadusay na siya. Oh my God, that's heartbreak broke me, ganyan. So, how would you deal with a heartbreak healthily?
Ideally talaga, tama yung sinabi ng ating mga guests, no, na talagang sana may support system tayo. Sana.
Yes.
Oh, on the off chance naman na mag-isa ka lang talaga, you don't open up. So, I think as much as possible, you find something to do. Mag-bike ka, mag-travel, shopping, whatever it is
Yeah.
that you find as catharsis
Yes,
para
catharsis,
balance
yes.
yung yung sistema mo. So, do it. Wag ka
Yeah.
magmumukmok sa kwarto. Definitely, wag mapatay ilaw, wag
Oo.
mag-isa sa kwarto.
yes.
Go out and do something. At least slowly but surely, you'll find your balance
Totoo.
ulit. Pero wag lang sana mag-isa ka. I mean, wag ka sana magkulong sa kwarto na umiiyak ka lang. So, go out and do something kung wala kang support system.
Yes. And para din sa mga taong talaga, nahihirapan din mag-share sa friends and family nila. It's okay to be sad. Embrace nyo muna man na maging malungkot kayo, na na ma-experience nyo muna yung heartbreak. And tama si Coach no na eventually ayan, lumabas kayo. Gawin nyo yung mga
Oo.
bagay na nagpapasaya sa inyo nung dating wala pa yung nung
Nung
wala pa
wala
yung
pa
heartbreak na yan,
siya.
then wala pa siya, 'di ba? So, para mabalik din yung balance mo in life and para makapag-progress ka in life.
Right.
Yes.
Actually, yung follow-up question ko doon is, how did you guys find out na this relationship will not work out? Like,
Yes.
what was that parang
Peak point.
decision-making moment na parang, no, ayoko na nito. Ayoko na.
Sukdulan.
Sukdulan na. Okay, Mylene.
When it comes to relationship kasi, gusto ko laging may growth. Like, I'm very young pa, so I know na madami pa akong pagdadaanan sa buhay. So, my main priority is growth in every aspect. Same with my relationship. Kaya, when I stop a relationship, because it keeps on circling. Like, paulit-ulit na lang tayo sa ganitong scenario and nothing is happening. Like, parang walang pagbabago talaga. That's when I know na I have to stop that relationship. Kasi it's not helping me to grow na.
Not helping you to
Yes.
grow. Ikaw, Hermione, what would you say is like, it's a no-go for me na? Ayoko na nito.
Well, actually, same scenario din sa opinion ni Mylene. Ganun din yung naging basihan ko nun to stop the relationship is yung nasasabi mo naman, navo-vocal out mo naman yung problem and it just keeps on happening.
Oo.
And minsan, intentionally na.
Yeah.
And yun yung naging basihan ko nung na-observe ko na intention mo na siyang gawin sa akin. And doon na ako nag-set ng boundary sa sarili ko na ayoko ng ganito.
Oo.
So, nag-try akong i-vocal na ayoko nang ituloy kung
Does that
paulit-ulit
work?
lang.
Like when you say it, does that work?
I think, depende na lang kung sino yung partner mo eh.
So
Depende niya talaga.
Big N.
Oo,
Yes.
actually.
Kasi
Yeah.
if na-vocal out mo naman, nasabi mo naman, and your partner,
May
it's
or
good.
may not listen.
yes.
Yeah.
And if tanggapin nila and mag-decide sila to stop that, doon mag-work yung relationship.
Relationship.
And it
Yes.
will continue to grow.
Yeah.
Pero if yung partner mo is kahit vinocal out mo na and it's nothing happened.
Oo.
Eh di hindi siya yung for you. Charot. Hindi siya yung for you.
Yes.
Totoo. Pero dumating ba sa part ng buhay nyo or point ng buhay nyo na naloko kayo tapos binalikan nyo ulit?
Oo. Oo nga.
How was
dami
the
nangyari
experience?
yun. Ano na?
Yes, kasi
Good
maraming
to say.
ganyan sa schoolmates natin, di ba?
Oo. Maylin ikaw.
Maylin, ikaw.
Yung iba yung tawa ni Maylin eh.
Not only one.
Wow! Ayun
Ganun
lang.
siya.
Edmar.
Yun lang. Not only once, more than twice. Charot. Ikaw, Hermione? Never. Okay, she got wiser. Medyo siya, may balik
Malay
pa
mo
ng
may chance pa
onte.
magbago.
May balik pa ng onte. How would you suggest, coach, na they deal with that? Kasi yun nga, may bait pa rin. Paminsan parang kahit alam mong hindi siya good for you, parang gusto mo pa rin bumalik. How do you get over a heartbreak and like trying to get back with the wrong person?
Bago ko makalimutan, guys, to mention that, yung lagi kong ina-advocate sa channel ko sa TikTok ko na if you're not happy alone, single, hindi ka pa rin magiging happy with the relationship with the partner.
Right.
So sabi ko, gusto ko laging ituro na yung partner mo dapat nagdadagdag na lang sa happiness mo.
Additive lang.
Additive lang siya.
Yes.
Additive ba tama ba yung term
Additive.
ko?
Pagkain, George.
Pagkain. Dapat kung ano yung, let's say 100% ka na, magiging 200, 300.
Oo.
Pag nababawasan yung happiness and
Happiness.
peace mo, that's one of the signs na
Yeah.
kanina we mentioned about feeling less about yourself, feeling insecure. So if that's happening already within that dating or in a relationship, medyo mag-iisip na ako na, parang hindi na ako masaya. Parang nababawasan, parang hindi ako peaceful sa
Yeah.
isip. So again, yun yung gusto kong sabihin na again, please make sure you are happy, alone and single, then you can accept someone to add on to your happiness and your peace.
Right.
Yes.
But then, yun nga, coach, like, in their cases that they experience a heartbreak, they still want to go back to that same situation, how would you want them to get over that?
Iba-iba tayo ng learning curve, no?
Yeah,
Iba-iba yung learning curve natin.
Coping.
Iba, kailangan pa 10 mali.
Yeah.
Diba?
Bago ma-on
So, I
top.
have
Ang konti ng 10, ha? Bente natin.
that is the reality. That's the reality.
Totoo.
Kahit ka sa school, di ba, hindi natin maintindihan yung subject
Yeah.
natin. So, I have nothing against them trying as much as possible, as many times as possible, pero sana
Correct.
konti lang. As long as hindi ka pa self-destructive or
Yes.
you're not self-harming, I think, sige, ulit-ulit mo lang.
Go ka lang.
Sige lang, magkamali ka. Madapa ka lang ng madapa.
Kasi nga, iba-iba tayo ng learning pace. Minsan,
Oo.
Yes.
iba mabilis matuto, iba medyo nadidali
Yeah.
natuto. So, as long as you are learning kahit pa paano with the mistakes pero kung repetitive na talaga, mag-iisip na ako dun.
Right.
Kasi
Medyo-
ikaw na yung mali.
parang
Mapaisip
gano'n, parang
ka na.
gano'n.
Ikaw
Or
yung
find yourself
problema.
muna.
Correct,
Ganun.
correct.
Pero coach, balikan ko lang yung dapat masaya ka bago ka umenter ng isa pang relasyon para
Yes.
madagdagan yung kasiyahan mo. Pero paano naman yung mga taong, kunwari, from heartbreak sila, tapos sinalo sila ng someone? Parang, parang,
But yun tawag niya iba.
Parang
Siya
ginawa-
yun. Siya yun.
para ba sakit, ginawang panakip butas.
Yung rebound.
Yes.
How would you say, is that wrong? In
Um,
essence, or no?
I also said in one of my videos na hindi totoo yung 3-month rule. I don't think na may 3-month rule. Again, sabi ko nga, iba-iba tayo ng pacing, iba-iba tayo ng learning curves. May iba pagka-break pa lang, okay na ako. Kasi let go ko na eh. So,
Yes.
not necessarily mali or rebound lang yung kung sino man yun. James.
Oo nga, kasi na.
Sino man yun.
Kaibigan ko yun. Oy, na-shoutout na.
Pero yun, going back to your question, not necessarily, ay, rebound ko lang ito. Siguro at peace ka na talaga after that heartbreak or
Yes.
after that pain. So, kung tapos ka na dun sa relationship, and sana tapos na siya sa relationship, tapos na yung chapter na yun, kasi misconstrue nga talaga siya rebound eh. Parang sabi siya ganun. But, again, personally, I think na there's no such thing as 1-month rule, 2-month rule, or 1-week rule. After a breakup, after a relationship, and you're okay, you can move on to the next.
And very
Yes.
clear lang dapat yung
Yes,
Oo.
iklaro mo lang,
Paminsan,
iklaro mo
the
lang.
closure is no
Now,
closure.
actually, gusto ko yan, gusto ko yan.
No closure.
Gusto ko
Pag
yan.
hindi ka na pinansin,
Gusto ko
huwag ka
yan.
na
Gusto ko
umasa.
yan.
Move on ka na sa buhay mo, di ba? Yeah.
Yes. And
So,
ako, feeling ko, ang pinaka-takeaway ko sa... Nautal-utal na.
alam mo yung tawa ni Coach Joe.
Nautal-utal na kasi ginawang rebound. Joke lang.
Okay, ano daw take away mo?
Ano ang main takeaway ko dito? Ang secret sa long-lasting love or relationship is peace. 'Di ba? Kasi kapag may
Pang Miss
peace,
Universe yan, charot.
kasi pag may peace ka sa sarili mo, hindi ka na matututo ka na maging commit committed.
Oo.
And also, syempre hindi naman perfect yung mga relasyon eh, di ba?
Yeah.
May experience natin yan along the way, habang tumatagal. And of course, nakikilala natin yung isang tao kapag magkasama na kayo sa isang roof. Kasi kapag
Oo.
hindi pa, of course, syempre may pa-holdback pa yan ng mga ugali. Pero
Oo.
kapag nagsama na kayo sa isang bubong, may kilala nyo lahat ng baho, lahat ng kagandahan ng buhay niya. And kaya rin may mga live-in na naghihiwalay. And may mga live-in
Correct.
din na nagkakatuluyan hanggang kinasal sila. And
True.
kapag may peace sila sa buhay nila, mas nagtatagal yung relasyon. Kasi payapa ka na eh, 'di ba?
Oo.
Parang ano pang hihilingin ko kung masaya naman ako sa relasyon na meron ako. And
Right.
yung partner ko, na-assure ako na ako lang talaga, na
Mm-mm.
and may peace ako na kasama siya, ganun. May
Yeah.
peace ako sa lahat, parang hindi ko na iniisip kung ano ba yung mangyayaring masama bukas kasi assure ako na wala, 'di ba? Na
Correct.
parang may peace of mind ka.
Yun talaga yung wishlist niya para sa partner.
Talagang binokal pa dito, no?
Joke lang. Pero syempre, ako ang dami ko rin natutunan from this episode. Kasi nakita ko yung
Yes.
iba-ibang stages ko rin when it comes to dating and loving people. Kasi parang people always think na there's nothing wrong with me. It must always be the other person.
Right.
Pero sometimes, when you love other people, you sometimes realize, wait lang, meron pa pala akong dapat i-fix sa sarili ko. 'Di ba?
Mm-mm.
And the best kind of love is sometimes, even if it didn't end well, it made you learn something. And I think that's still
Yes.
love, diba? And at the end of the day, sa mga Gen Zs, you always carry a piece of whoever loved you and whoever you loved with you. So you
Yeah.
have to make sure that it's good. Kasi whatever it was, that experience should make you be a better person,
Right.
'di ba? Kasi ayaw mo naman na nagre-regress ka, 'di ba? Lahat uma-advance, ikaw medyo girl, medyo magising ka, 'di
Keep
ba?
up.
Keep up tayo diyan, 'di ba? So yun lang. So sana wag din puro love, guys. Ano din,
Yes.
self-growth din, self-improvement para yung dinedemand nyo to your partner or whoever will be your future partner, you deserve it. Kasi
Yeah.
you also step up to that standard. Huwag kang maghihingi ng hindi mo kayang ibigay. Diba? Dapat ganon.
Ganon.
Diba? And with that, gusto ko magpasalamat sa guest natin.
Yes, thank you so
Mylene
much,
Hermione
Mylene.
and Coach
And
Joe!
Coach Joe!
Ito talaga, ang ating MVP in this episode.
Yes,
Diba?
and of course, maraming salamat din po, BP Studios!
Yes, for making this episode
Thank
come
you
alive.
so much po.
Sa ating mga guests and ating mga people behind the screens, thank you. Feeling ko iyak na sila
Yes.
sa haba ng episode na to. And with that, sa bawat kwento, bawat issue, may boses tayong mga kabataan.
Sumali, makinig at makiisa dahil ang bawat opinion natin ay mahalaga.
Kaya naman, sabay-sabay nating isigaw sa buong mundo. Schoolmates, sabay-sabay tayo. May pakialam ka! Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.